I'm still trying to figure this out. um, yeah, my phone, I don't think gives the best quality. I think I need to get a new phone. Still waiting on a few things. Again, the theme of this is post layoff, and so it's been 3 weeks since I've been laid off, and a little bit of job search, a little bit of rest. But I came all the way out here trying to figure out how to do. I got hired out here from California during COVID, and came out here February of 2022 and got laid off July 29th. And so, been kind of just trying to figure out the next step in my life and find joy. Just joy in life really is like the main thing, and I'm not and I have an idea of what I want to do, but again, it just takes time and effort. It takes money. It takes a little bit of persistence, and that's what I'm doing here. Just a daily vlog. I try to do 2 to 3 vlogs per day, and here I am. I'll show you Shima. More interesting, probably. And so, yeah, walking Shima around the neighborhood. I'll show you guys our neighborhood and what it looks like. And, it's a really nice area in North Scottsdale. I feel very blessed to be here, although it is pricey. It has its perks and everything else, and so the goal is just to continue working, continue getting better, and come on. And here's like a tidbit of what it looks like, and this is basically the neighborhood. All the houses look similar to this, and I feel comfortable here. Feels a lot like home, and but there may be a time where I need to jump ship and go to another home, or find another place to stay, wherever work takes me. And I don't want to just get any job just to get by. I rather work and put my hands in motion to my career goals and objective. And so, look, where's the squirrel? You see the bunny? You see the bunny? So there's a ton of rabbits here hopping around, and yeah, this is just the house. It looks like beautiful homes here, beautiful cars. It's just dreamland for a little bit of upper class, and even higher than upper class. These homes are $2 to $3 million. So there is money here. A lot of homes in California, we're in my neighborhood, is quite similar. Pretty common from where I'm from to find homes around the same price range. Especially in Elk Grove area, the houses range from $600,000 to about probably $1.2 million. So not quite as upscale as this and spacious, but pretty close from where I'm from. comfortable living situation. Maybe half the value of the homes here, half the size. But yeah, the main purpose of getting this stream together is just learning how to stream, and getting there. There's beautiful homes all over. And see, you can see there's homes beautiful here. Just gorgeous homes. Part of me just wants to see, what these guys do for a living. And if they're hiring, just go door to door, start knocking. But yeah, I'm kind of in the market. Oh, here's another nice home here. So this is just the block where I'm from. The house I'm living in is pretty similar. And again, these streams are kind of like 5-10 minute streams. For me, it's a way tracking tool to kind of keep progress of daily progress of exercise and fitness, and kind of go from there. As far as like sorry, I had a car just came through. So yeah, just kind of getting the daily fitness tracking and making progress doing that, which is great. It's good to have a balance in life, a fitness balance, and I lacked that when I was working full time. Come home just exhausted and just repeat the next day. And so ideally, if I could start a brand, an idea that I have, a goal is to grow here on streaming, both YouTube, Twitch, maybe even Facebook, and other platforms, and then build a following, and do it full time, streaming, and kind of get to a point and figure out and build an app at the same time, learn and build an app at the same time. So I want to give it a solid 45 days, 40 days, 40 nights type deal, streaming every day for 40 days, 40 nights. I think I'm like 3 days in, 4 days in, and then also working out, exercising, which I did today. And I'm going to try to do it like a 3-day. And so ideally, if I could work out 3 times a day, whether hitting the gym in the morning, doing a run in the afternoon, like when there's the sun out, get some sun, take the shirt off, go for a run around the block, which is 2 miles exactly, and then walk Shima around this time, and then make some food, and then stream gaming, like whether it's like blockchain gaming, play to earn gaming, or on Steam or Epic Games or Gala, and those are kind of like the top ones that I'm kind of looking into. I do need a PC, so that would be, I guess it would be ideal to have a great PC setup, which would be about a little over $5,000 for what I'm looking into, and a new iPhone, which is about $1,200, but I'm waiting for the new one to come out, which will probably be soon, the way they come out. And so that's kind of like the goal for now. So let's look at Shima. Kind of just, let's be passive neighbors. the same look. Beautiful homes. Shima, she's a happy grass. We can go for a car ride. You want to go for a car ride after this? Go to Target and kind of get some food. I'm going to make some pasta today. And whatnot. Alright, so that's the goal. That's my phase 1 goal. Every day I'm knocking out new things that I need to get done. It is, I'm applying for jobs, talking to recruiters every day. It's a little annoying, to be honest, because they ask for your resume, you talk to them, they have a job offer supposedly, but honestly I don't even think they do. They might submit a resume over, and I'm not too sure how that works out, but they aren't really producing, and maybe that's a good thing, because it's just not good timing. I prefer to not jump in right away. If I could start work ideally like in 3 weeks, that would be perfect. But that way I'd get like 21 days of just rest, a full month of resting, So it's been about 23 days, 24 days. So yeah, I guess it'll be a month and a week. One more week will be a month of not working and just kind of figuring things out for myself, the next moves, which I've been making moves the entire time. It's just takes time to see the fruit of your labor, I guess. So again, that's the goal. I'm kind of up in the air. Oh look, that has the same car as mine over there. Looks like my car. Yeah, so that's kind of like ideally, if I could just like blow up on stream, that would be like a dream, right? Lose 40 pounds in 30 days, like 30 days from now, I lose 30 pounds in 30 days. I get like 3,000 followers and some miracle happens, on the platforms. And then, come here. And then, just gain momentum is like the main thing. And then my goal is to figure out the next step, and like the phase would be, so phase 1 would be, streaming games. I get a PC, I'm streaming games, I'm building my application, for XR, learning XR, and then phase 2, the next milestone would be, getting mini cross. Phase 2 would be, so phase 1 is streaming, learning how to stream, gaining some momentum and followers, building an app, learning how to build. So it's kind of like the beginning stages, learning stages, planning stage, figuring out stage, like I am now. And then the phase 2 stage would be just going full time, like getting paid, being able to make a living out of it, in a sense. See how deep that rabbit hole goes, to be honest. And then continue building, creating, and then connecting with influencers, gaining more momentum, gaining more followers, gaining more. I have an idea that I would like to do for Twitch and YouTube, when working with influencers and creating videos that way, and get streaming games, kind of as a side, while I do that, and build a business through that. And so I imagine myself connecting with all the influencers, and it'd be kind of like a travel podcast / interview / hangout, in the influencer's comfort zone. And so my niche would be multi-niches, like hanging out with multiple influencers with multiple niches. And then phase 3 would be launching my application, XR application. And this would be awesome if I could do it like in a span of a year. And just build and grow. That'd be my vision. But I think it starts with getting that PC that I needed, and then going from there. So now we're going for a car ride. I'm going to Target. Give me 1 second. And so that would be ideal if I could do that. It would be the most perfect thing. And there's Shima. Say hi, Shima. She's happy. She got a walk and a car ride at the same time. That's one after another, which is awesome. She loves that. It's still hot in here. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of like where I am in my journey and like vision and mission in life. If I could do anything in life, it would be building a following, growing in business and entrepreneurship, creating an application, connecting it with others, just have a bunch of friends, family, people who love and respect me for me would be like the most ideal thing. I need to get like the car cam, like just right on my iPad at the same time. So I don't have that, so for now I gotta start with this. You guys know this shit. See Shima? There it is. That actually worked. It's funny. That might fall. Anyways, so that would be like the most ideal situation for me if I could actually do something like that. That is kind of I'd be able to focus 100% on building a company, building a streaming, building a company, and doing all these things like write a book. I've always wanted to, and I started. I had like 40,000 words. Wanted to just focus on that. I just lost track and concentration. It just sucks because I focused on these investments and trading, and I made one investment in one company, and gosh, it was such a good investment. And I blew it because I held on too long, and it kept dipping, and I'm like, oh, it'll go back up, and it just kept dipping, and I got wrecked. Ended up getting wrecked, and so it's a little depressing knowing that I've had potential money I could have used, but now I'm making a comeback. Done what needs to get done to get back to where I was, but not even that, but even further. And so I'm banking on some investments. I'm banking on, I had this job that brought some income and security, which was great, but it did wear me out. It did. I just didn't, it just didn't work out, and I was ready to leave after one. It was toxic and not good. And so it was one of these things where I'm just there's some people you're meant to do life with, and be friends with, be family with, and we all want family and friends, and we all want to create boundaries, and that's exactly after that. They just want to get back
almost like, I think narcissists are like Satanists, like in a sense, like, they want to, whatever they feel like someone deserves, they're just going to me, like, a very, very fine line that I do not want to cross and, like, be near, actually. So, to me, I don't fight back. I don't go, I let life, and, I believe in God, and I'll let life, get back to that person, however they life seems fit, because I'm not about going my own will, my own way, because I could choose multiple things, and things might work out, things don't work out, but like, definitely, like, I'm gonna let a higher power, take full control of that situation, and I'm gonna let that be handled by a higher power, and that usually is handled by, I'm noticing that in life it usually is handled pretty often. So that's like the goal for me, is just to make things happen. I think I have to make some moves, make some sacrifices. I have to believe in myself, that this could be a perfect scenario for me, from where I'm at in my life right now. And if I were to just follow through, believe in myself again, and then make those sacrifices, I think, and put in that energy and make it like life, like this is what I'm meant to do, this is what I'm here for. Like, I need to make sure, and it's just, I'm just waiting for just a few bones, to happen, a few. It's a nice night, so it's not hot out. Open up the sunroof. It's just gonna have ample air. Hopefully it doesn't rain. You can make it worse, or you can make it better. Like, hands down. Like, you have to decide, what's the best route and action to take. They're always gonna be an action, and like, to take, and I think if you take the wrong path, it could really mess up, like, your goals and your plan. And these are some things I've been wanting to do for a while, with the gaming blockchain. I have two younger brothers that are very into it. It'd be cool to connect with them through this as well. And I'm just hopeful that things go the way that I would like them to go. It's just tough to decide, like, the best route to take. And so I'm waiting. It'd be nice if these investments, like, triple, double, 10x, and they're not big investments, smaller investments, but, like, enough to pay for my PC if it goes well. And I would love for just a miracle. Some days you just wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, like, instant millionaire. And there's other days, so right now we're in this phase, in this cycle, in this bear market, where you should invest, when you're at the lowest. You should be able to go and make moves before, not selling now at the lowest point. If anything, you should have sold, last year in November at the highest point, and as it was going down, sell then, because it, once that bear market was confirmed, it's just going down, and it's all cycles anyways. So I would say, yeah, it's gonna rain probably, so I gotta put in these things. I would say, now's a good time to be accumulating, putting your money into investments, since that bear market hit us already. And so all I see now is that I feel like bear markets usually last like a year or two, but I think this one's not. I think it's going to be a lot more quicker when we hit the bull market, and it's going to happen fast. Or we could hit a short-term bull market and then go back down into a bear market, and then, like, it could be like, like a small bear, I guess, a cub. I don't know if that's even a bear market, but yeah, anyways, I think it'll go up a little bit, and it could come down, or it could just go up drastically. But I really think now is the time to accumulate on shares and start investing in companies that have some utility and big plans, and not to hold all the way. When there's that euphoria moment, you got to be able to sell. For me, it was like, oh, euphoria, oh my gosh, I can't. So that's the greed. It's like, oh, take the win when you have it. Something was screaming on me in the inside, take the win. And the ego in me was like, it could go higher. It could go higher. Just give it a week, give it a day. No, it just dipped that same day, and it's like, that hurt. So it doesn't feel bad because it wasn't like, like taking out a loan and like spending all your money. But this could definitely set me off on a new course and took care of some things for family, took care of some things for me, student loans and all this other stuff. So I'm praying for a miracle. I don't know. All I got to do is hope, and all I got to do is just have faith in myself. I'm at a good point in my life. I made some sacrifices in my life where, I put a lot of energy in my 20s to be at a point where I'm at today, in a sense where I have some good foundation, master's degree. I have all these things, some certificates and even some further goals that I'm learning now. And so I'm trying to get to a point where I don't have to worry about money, and I can just focus on investments and focus on helping other people succeed, and that would be like ideal for me, and what I would love in my life. But it's not easy because there's so many other things you got to do to succeed, and some of these things were just basically miracles in my life, like financial miracles, and I didn't take them gifts. So now I have to rebound, and I could do that. I can make it come back. I believe in myself, and it's just like, what's the best investment? Do I hold the best investments that I have now, or do I take out of them to invest in this, a new PC, a new thing? And so it'd be great to do that, but at the same time, I'm wondering if it's necessary. Could I build without all that? Could I build, with the smallest thing? And then as I grow, maybe it's just too soon. It's like buying the best of the best before you're even ready to use it, I guess, because you're not quite there. But then if you do use it, you could probably grow faster, speed up the process, because now you have it, you don't have to worry about it, you can just use it and then go from there. But I have no idea, so it's just a tough thing. So anyways, I'm gonna grab some food from Walmart, and then I'm going to log off, and then I'm gonna try to do some things at home, and figure out some things. I need to customize this page as well today. That's one of my goals for today, and so I'll be doing that tonight, customizing my Twitch page, and if I have enough time, YouTube, and kind of make it all cohesive and consistent. So anyways, that's all. I'll talk to you later. Peace.